Hi, Coach Laymarr Marshall, once again with you here in Millbrook High School. You guys have had a good start to the season. You mentioned before we even walked in here, it's a long preseason. You get 2 weeks worth of scrimmages, which I think is a great thing. Glad the schedule in North Carolina worked out that way. You guys went toe-to-toe in a jamboree. I guess it was Saturday against Southeast Raleigh. So just tell me what you was able to learn about your team so far, getting some live action against another team.
I was the first scrimmage, man. We've got a long way to go. Obviously, a lot of things to clean up. But we did learn a lot. We learned that we got some guys who go to war, who play extremely hard, and that's all we're asking them to do on Friday night is just give extreme effort and just get better from week to week and from day to day. So, we'll get back out on the practice field this morning and continue to try to smooth that stone.
Hey, speaking of just getting on the practice field, a lot of teams in North Carolina, I'm not sure in Raleigh how it was affected, but the rain has just been incredible this spring or this early part of the season, and schools really just hadn't had a lot of chance to get on the field because of the rain. Right. Has that affected y'all any?
We've been in the same boat, man. It was extremely hot that first week of training camp, and then last week, I think the last 3 days prior to the scrimmage, man, we were actually in the gym. So shouts out to our guys for being resilient, for having a pretty good scrimmage despite not being able to get outside. But we're in the same boat as everyone else in this area and around the state pretty much. So we try to control the controllables. That's all we can do. And just try to get a little bit better every day.
Well, back in the spring, you were confident about the group of kids you have coming back. Just tell me, you still have that good feeling about your guys, and maybe tell me about some of the guys that are maybe stepping up and are kind of making a name and doing good things for your team.
Right. The very best thing about Millbrook is our culture, man. We got excellent kids. They come every single day. They're reliable. They work hard. The best ability is availability and dependability, and that describes our guys. And we got a number of guys who are really stepping up. Malachi Gilchrist, a 3-year starter for us. At wide receiver, is actually playing a little bit of defense this year, and is also a really good return specialist. Really kind of had a breakout scrimmage the other day. We're expecting him to lead, on the field and off the field for us. And I hate to get the naming names, man, because we got
I hear you.
But just really proud of our efforts so far in training camp collectively. With that being said, we got a ton of things to clean up. We've got to be more physical as a football team. We got to get lined up correctly. We got to maintain blocks. We did do a good job of catching the ball in traffic and making some plays on both sides of the ball. But it was a first scrimmage, man. We got a ton of things to improve on.
I know you hate to name names, but you also, in addition to a great roster, you also got a pretty big coaching staff. I've seen some of your guys in here, former head coaches, some guys that probably going to be a head coach one day. It seems like everything's going in the right direction here at Millbrook.
Absolutely, man. As a head coach, you're only as good as your assistant coaches and your players. And we've got the best staff in the state of North Carolina, man. I wouldn't trade it for anyone in the country. I always use a basketball analogy for a coaching staff. The basketball team, you got some guys who can create their own shot. You got some guys who are kind of 3-and-D guys, some guys who go set picks and dive on the floor for loose balls. And we've got all of the above. Our guys take their role seriously as a coaching staff. And everyone is committed to growing as a coach. And so it's just a great atmosphere to work in every day, and makes my job extremely easy.
All right, Coach. Hey, thanks for having me today, and best of luck the rest of the season.
You're always welcome, man. I appreciate you coming by, brother.
Yes, sir, Coach.